Soccer jokes, World Cup jokes. Q. What do you get if you see a Germany fan buried up to his neck in sand? A. More sand. Q. What is the difference between Bill Clinton and England striker Wayne Rooney? A. Clinton can score. Q. Name 3 football clubs that contain swear words. A. Arsenal, Scunthorpe and FG Man Utd. Q. What's the difference between England and an albatross? A. An albatross has got 2 decent wings. Q. What is the difference between Portugal and the Bermuda Triangle? A. The Bermuda Triangle has 3 points. Q. Why do midgets always laugh when playing football? A. The grass tickles their balls. Q. What does a Lionel Messi and a magician have in common? A. Both do hat tricks. Girl, what jersey should I buy? Guy, buy a goalie's jersey. Girl, why? Guy, so I can tell people my girlfriend's a keeper. Q. Which football team uses the most toilet paper? A. Arsenal. Q. Why did Cinderella get kicked off the football team? A. Because she kept running away from the ball. Q. How did the football pitch get all wet? A. The players dribbled all over it. Q. What's the difference between the England team and a tea bag? A. The tea bag stays in the cup longer. Q. How do you make a Mexico football fan run? A. Build a job center. Q. Why do Hearts fans plant potatoes round the edge of Tyne Castle? A. So they have something to lift at the end of the season. Q. Why does the soccer ball curse so much? A. Because he gets a kick out of it. Q. What happens when the opposition cross the halfway line against Honduras? A. They score. Q. Why do soccer players have so much trouble eating Indian food? A. They think they can't use their hands. Q. What tea do footballers drink? A. Penalty. Apparently, Blackburn Football Club is under investigation by the Inland Revenue for tax evasion. They've been claiming for silver polish for the past 30 years. Q. What's the difference between an French football fan and a supermarket? Trolley. A. The trolley has a mind of its own. Q. How many Manchester City soccer fans does it take to change a light bulb? A. None, they're quite happy living in the shadows. A Derby County and Middlesbrough fan are strolling along Duke Street. And suddenly the Middlesbrough supporter says woohoo. Would ya look it? That dead bird. The Derby County fan looks skywards and says hey, where? Q. How many French nationals does it take to change a light bulb? A. As many as you like, but they'll never see the light. Q. What do you call a Nigerian football fan with an IQ of 10? A. Supremely gifted. Q. Why are soccer players excellent at math? A. They know how to use their heads. Q. How do you change a Charlton fan's mind? A. Blow in his ear. Q. How can you tell E.T. is an Algerian fan? A. Because he looks like one. Unsubstantiated reports seem to suggest that Chelsea will be releasing a new record at the end of the month. I'm forever blowing doubles. Q. What would you get if Newcastle were relegated? A. 45,000 more Chelsea fans. Q. Why doesn't Pakistan have an international football team? A. Because each time they get a corner, they open a shop. Q. Why is a bad football team like an old bra? A. No cups and little support. Q. How do athletes stay cool during a game? A. They stand near the fans. Q. Why don't you not play soccer in the jungle? A. There are too many cheetahs. Q. What lights up a football pitch at night? A. A football match. Q. How does Stan Collymore change a light bulb? A. He holds it in the air, and the world revolves around him. Q. What's the difference between a Liverpool fan and a broken clock? A. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Q. what's the difference between a Hibernian fan and a coconut? A. You can get a drink out of a coconut. Q. Why did the soccer player bring string to the game? A. So she could tie the score. Q. Why did the soccer ball quit the team? A. He was tired of being kicked around. A blonde woman had a three-way with Pepe and Messi. 9 months later she had a baby boy but didn't know who the father was, so she named him Pepsi. They say that pessimists see the cup as half empty, and optimists as half full. The Netherlands haven't even seen the cup. Wayne Rooney, I've just had a good idea for strengthening the team. Manager, good. When are you leaving? I hear you're from Liverpool. Does your town boast a football team? We have a team, yes, but it's nothing to boast about. Football players are the only people who can dribble and still look neat. Supermarket. Rafael Benitez was wheeling his shopping trolley across the supermarket car park when he noticed an old lady struggling with her shopping. He stopped and asked, "Can you manage, dear?" To which the old lady replied, "No way you got yourself into this mess, don't ask me to sort it out." Soccer pickup lines. Guy, wanna go out? Girl, I have a boyfriend. Guy, it's just like soccer, just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score. Hey, did ya know I'm part of a soccer team? Really? Yeah, hopefully I score tonight. Girl, can I get your jersey? What? You know your name and number.